Will Man United win the league again? Please tell me, crystal ball. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the best player of the all? Welcome back to MUFC Reels TV, people. Man United not playing football, and a lot of fans are debating. They're bored. What's going on with that team? Who is better than this? Who's better than that? Who's going to be sold? Will we ask our red crystal ball what's going on here? Nobody has really the answer. So in this video, we of course going to talk about the latest and greatest Manchester United news. And also, I beg the question as per usual, how do you feel to be a Man United fan? And what does this club mean to you for your mental health and mental sanity? Is there a solution for disconnect? Of course. Before we continue, guys, there's one thing you should do. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to MUFC Reels TV, and let's go. Let's do this. Okay, well, we start off with the international breaks, and we know that players, they thrive going out, playing for the clubs, in respective countries, and Denmark, Portugal, and as soon as they get there, they start yapping away, speaking to press and media. And of course, back home in the UK, the press is still having a field day, speculating, figure out, who is Manchester United linked to, who we're going to sign, just keeping the gravy train going. And I know this is affecting a lot of people's mental health and mind, but I just figured it out. I just said, well, I don't really believe it. This Longstaff from Newcastle midfield that Man United are in for him. Guess what? Newsflash. United were linked for him 6 years. Carrick predicted, said, oh, he's the next thing. 6 years later, Carrick was wrong. He's not. He's not even getting into the United side. So why are we linked for him? Because, yeah, he's a free player. And same with the striker situation. We're talking about, Jonathan David. People getting excited. Oh, man, yeah, Jonathan David, get him. Just because it's free? Yeah, but, Mick, we got Stockholm syndrome. At least he's better than Højlund. At least, no. He's doing okay. He's an average striker, stocky one. It's not really what we need, right? Okay, playing a little bit bits in the French market. His contract is running out. And of course, media is going to put two and two together. He's out of contract. He's a free agent. He's going to walk right into Man United. This is a deal that Man United could do. Longstaff and, Longstaff and Jonathan David. Who are we? What have we become as a club? No, thank you. And then, of course, there's a lot of rumors regarding the striker position. Garnacho again being linked to Juve. Højlund being linked away, and Man United is going to sell both of them, and X, Y, Z. Guess what? Nobody really knows. So why are we even having this conversation? Of course, we got to sort of discuss, as a community, and I want to hear your thoughts and feelings. What you feel? Is it too much? Is it again media trying to generate clicks and revenues for themselves by feeding on your frailty? I certainly believe it's the latter. I don't think that anyone knows who Manchester United are linked to at the moment. We will see. The window is there 2 months away from now. And I hope and pray that United has already lined up a couple of ducks early pre-season like we did last season, like with Xerxes and, Mazraoui and De Ligt. They came late, but Xerxes and Ogata was a little bit early signings. Do we need a right wing back? Yeah, 100%. Do we need a goalkeeper? 100%. Do we need a centre back? No, we don't. I don't think so. So, yet why are we being linked to centre backs, right? United definitely need a striker, and the cherry on top, splash all in. Why would we go for Jonathan David? Yeah, he's 24 years old, he's free, X, Y, Z. Why are we going for Hugo Etikette? He's 22, Eintracht Frankfurt, 1 year left on his contract. Yeah, go get him. But what about the cherry on the top? What about, we need the killer. We need that, transformative striker that knows Ruben Amorim system, that can run through the channels, that can hold up the play and score shitloads of goals, right? Can Etikette do that? Potentially, but maybe in 2-3 years. Do we have time for that? Can Jonathan David do that? Yeah, probably can. But does it fit the system? Not sure. Is that what we need? Not sure. I don't think so either. So, listen, if you ask my opinion, Sure, media is reporting a lot of things regarding Osimhen. There's a pipe sale dream. I think United will do 3 signings, and that's about it, right? Potentially, if we get a bid for Onana, definitely get a goalkeeper, because Onana's been costing us far too many matches and goals, and makes the defense look nervous and shaky. The centre-back pairings is damn good. You know, you look at Dorgo, you look at the likes of Eden Heaven as well. Astute signings in January, they've been solid. Matthias de Ligt is the unsung hero. Matthias de Ligt has been really, really good this season, you know, but doesn't get spoken about. Mazarawi as well. Lenny Yor is coming back. I think we're good, you know. I think we're good. Harry Maguire to play as 4th, 5th choice, so we are good. I mean, in terms of midfielders, we definitely need midfielders, like, you know, but who are we getting? Nobody really knows. Sverre Nipan, nobody really knows. Who else are we linked to? You know, Xavi Simons, XYZ. So we're going to be linked to a lot of players, like, and that's the populist thing to do by media. And as I started from this video, you know, how do you feel? Like, you know, what is your standpoint? What's your position? Do you take it with a pinch of salt, or do you take it seriously? Like, you know, do you get upset if we don't get a certain player signing? For me, it's going to be more important now to fizz out, you know, the Deadwood players, like, you know, in terms of Luke Shaw needs to definitely be, you know, dealt with. You know, we know that Eriksen's leaving. We'll see if they can get rid of Casemiro, and then we can talk about signings. But the number one signing for me is 100% the striker position. If they, for some miraculous reason, say, you know, Højlund, you're not good enough, I wouldn't mind if they sold him, like, but that depends on if we're going to get a top striker, like a Gurkers, like an Osimhen. But don't give me this Jonathan David because he's free, and don't give me this Etiquette, you know. That's still a young player, another development. But otherwise, like international footballs, like, you know, there's nothing really to talk about. We're not playing football until next week. I'm not specifically doing any live shows. This is a golden opportunity for me to take a little bit of a small break. And as you've seen, I'm traveling at the moment. I'm in Vietnam. So the backdrop is my hotel, and this is my Red Devil crystal ball, like, you know, tell me who we're gonna sign. But I'll leave it up to you peeps, like, you know, and leave a comment in the non-live comment section. What do you do when you're not playing football, and how much does this club mean to you, and what is it doing to you, and who do you think that United will sign at the end of the day? Guys, it's just me rounding up what's out there. Nothing much to talk about, but also sharing my thoughts and feelings from a mental perspective as well. And I hope you really enjoyed this video. And don't forget to smash that like button, finger the like button wherever it is. There is, press it right now, and tell other people about this channel. We are growing. Our aim is to hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Is it possible? Yeah. If Man United can finish 10th this season, why not? Could we finish 50,000 by the end of this year? Jokes aside. Anyway, speak to you later. Have a lovely, lovely day of your week. This is Monday of this day of recording. I think it's 24th. And do expect some paychecks coming, because it's the end of the month and endorphins will go off the roof. Forget about United for a little bit and think about your paycheck. Bye for now. See you. Bye.